For this story, I need you to imagine a group of children, maybe your school class or maybe your Sunday school class, preparing for a Christmas pageant. As with every pageant, there is a cast, and in this story, Mary is played by Gwen, Joseph is played by Francis, the baby Jesus by Martha, the angel Gabriel by Sybil, and their teacher is Miss Lucy. There are also innkeepers, wise men, an angel chorus, and last but not least, the star keeper. So if you are sitting comfortably with no wriggling, I will begin our story, The Christmas Pageant, written and illustrated by Jacqueline Rogers. Long ago, in a city of Galilee called Nazareth, there lived a young woman, and the woman's name was Mary. And Mary was very kind and good, and she was also very special. One day, the angel Gabriel, who was sent by God, came to Mary and said, "Hail, thou art highly favored. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women." At first, Mary was troubled by the angel's greeting. But he went on, "Fear not, Mary, for you have found favor with God. You have been chosen to be the mother of his son. You shall call him Jesus. He shall be great and shall be called the Son of the Highest, and of his kingdom there shall be no end." Mary did not tell anyone about the visit from the angel, but one person who did know her secret was Joseph, the man she had promised to marry. An angel had come to Joseph in a dream and told him that Mary was going to bear a son, and that he should call him Jesus, and that he could save people from their sins. So Joseph took Mary for his wife because the angel told him so. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree that every man must go to his family's city to pay his taxes. Joseph's family came from Bethlehem. Although Mary was now great with child, together they began the long journey to Bethlehem, with Mary riding on a donkey and Joseph walking by her side. Joseph and Mary had to stop many times along the way to rest. When they arrived in Bethlehem, the city was crowded with people who came to be taxed, and Mary and Joseph could find no place to stay. At last, a kindly innkeeper saw that Mary was soon to give birth and felt sorry for her. "I don't have any room in the inn," said the innkeeper, "but I do know a stable where you can stay. At least there you'll have a warm place to sleep." Joseph thanked the innkeeper and filled the stable with clean hay. And so it was that while they were there, in the stable beside the cows and the sheep, the baby Jesus was born. Mary wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger filled with straw. On the same night, near Bethlehem, there were shepherds in a field watching over their flock. And lo, the angel of the Lord came to them, and the glory of the Lord shone all around them, and they were afraid. But the angel said to them, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy. Unto you is born this day a Saviour, who is Christ the Lord. You shall find the baby wrapped in swaddling clothes, laying in a manger." And then the sky was suddenly filled with angels singing and praising God. When the angel had gone away into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Can this be true? Let us go now to Bethlehem and see this that the angel has told us." And they hurried to the stable and found Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus lying in the manger. After this, the shepherds travelled about telling everyone what they had seen and heard. And all those who heard what the shepherds told them were filled with wonder. One night, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he that is born the King? For we have seen his star in the east, and we have come to worship him." And lo, a star appeared and went before them, till it came and stood over the place where the child was. And they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when the wise men came in and saw Jesus, they fell down on their knees and worshipped him. And when they opened him treasures, they offered him their gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. And so it was as the angel had promised. As Jesus grew strong in spirit and wisdom, he grew in favor with God and man.